From Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Merkaba. Why your bones are aching, it's not what you think. Not all awakenings come with a whisper. Some arrive through the marrow, a pulsing in your hips, a dull ache in your ribs, a quiet shudder in your spine. If your body has recently felt more dense, more tired, more sore, as if it is being reconstructed from the inside out, you are not broken. You are being rebuilt. Your bones are listening. The crystalline body is not a myth or a metaphor. It is an ancient architecture, a lattice of light encoded in matter, buried beneath the carbon structures you've always called your bones. And now it is stirring. Beneath the soreness, the fatigue, the pressure in your joints or spine, a recalibration is taking place. You may feel this as aches in the long bones of your legs or arms, hip tension or pelvic heaviness, spine sensitivity or sacral throbbing, a strange buzzing in your teeth or jaw, and bone-deep fatigue, as though you're carrying invisible weight. These are not random discomforts, they are signals. Your body is not resisting, it's responding to light, to memory, to instruction. Are you sensing an invisible weight, a quiet knowing that something within you longs to be freed, a pull to heal what lies beneath the surface and return to the luminous essence of who you truly are? This isn't wishful thinking, it's your soul whispering, it's time. Why is this happening now? We are in a window of amplified crystalline activation. The solar light codes currently arriving carry reconstructing frequencies, not just for your DNA, but for the very scaffolding of your physical form. The bones are the final place we store memory. Trauma that the mind cannot hold, the bones remember. Lineage imprints, karmic burdens, griefs left unspoken, they settle into the calcium matrix, but they also carry potential for all that you've come to awaken, reclaim, and embody. To activate the crystalline skeleton is to release what no longer belongs and allow the geometry of your divine essence to come alive within you. This is not a breakdown, it's a reassembly. Yes, it may feel intense. Yes, it may mimic old injuries, flare-ups, or random discomfort, but your soul knows this language. Your body remembers the crystalline. It is dissolving density, releasing distortion, and welcoming light, not just around you, but within the very marrow of your being. You may feel slow. You may need more rest. You may crave stillness, warmth, and gentle movement. Honor that. Your bones are learning how to sing again. How to support crystalline integration. Here is one deeply supportive practice that brings profound benefits. Warm salt soak with intention. Create a sacred space. Fill your bathtub with warm water and add 1 cup Epsom salt, a ½ cup baking soda, and optionally a handful of dried lavender or a few drops of frankincense oil. Before entering the water, speak aloud or whisper silently. I allow all that is heavy to dissolve. I welcome the return of crystalline light within me. I trust this reconstruction. Soak for 20 to 30 minutes. Let the water pull what's ready to leave. Let the warmth ease the transmission of light through your tissues. And when you're done, rest, even for a few moments, and drink clean water with gratitude. You are becoming what you are always made of, golden light in human form, a lattice of memory, beauty, and truth. Let the aches remind you not of fragility, but of the brilliance that is waking up within your deepest structure. You are not losing yourself. You are reclaiming the original blueprint. And your bones, Oh, your beautiful, resilient bones are the ones who have been waiting for this moment the longest. Let them lead you home. Sending you lots of love and high vibrations, Anna Merkaba, Distant Energy Healer, Channeler, Lightworker, from sacredascensionmerkaba.com.
Greetings, beloved beings of light. Hope you're having a most beautiful, blessed day. We hope you enjoyed that very special transmission from my sacred condor. It's very important in this time of this great awakening and ascension. Many are experiencing these powerful activations through the calcium matrix of our bones. Some of our deep wounds and healing is coming out of our crystalline matrix as our bodies become light crystalline code body of rainbow body code. So I just wanted to give you a quick update, a couple updates here, real quick here. I wanted to thank everyone very much that supported us over these years and that have sent donations over the last month. Some of you may have heard I had some trauma to my spine a few weeks ago. I have a couple compressed discs from some accidents that I've been in, and had a major tear in one of the discs. So for about a week, I could barely get out of bed, barely move, but I still showed up every day to do our transmission. So it's been quite a process. And since I don't have medical insurance, I can't afford medical insurance right now. I had to pay out of pocket, but this team of healers, chiropractors, physical therapists, and other doctors, naturopathic doctors have been working with me. They've charged me about half price of what they usually have to help rehabilitate my spine. And I'm going to put out a couple videos in the next few weeks, Goddess willing, on this process, some of the things I've learned along the way, some of the things that I was doing wrong, with a tore disc. I thought it was just compressed disc, so I actually caused more damage than, and as I was healing. So I learned a lot, so I'll put out a video here in the next couple of weeks to teach you some of these things that I'm doing and how to prevent, some of these more deep injuries, because some things obviously, are Ascension symptoms. That's why I say always, get the advice of a naturopathic doctor if you can, a holistic doctor if you're having chronic pain for a long time, which I have been for a couple of years. And what I ended up doing, I just kept re-tearing that disc. I didn't know it was a torn disc. I thought it was just a compressed disc. So I'll teach some of those things. So thank you everyone that donated over the last month. We're able to pay for my physical therapy, chiropractic adjustments. I've had about 10 in the last couple of weeks of adjustments. My spine was, some of the bones was out of alignment, plus we're doing traction. I'll cover that in the video, but I just wanted to thank you all very, very, very much. All of you that have supported us over the years. This is a big month of October, and also, all of our light workers that sent donations. So I've been able to do this healing work with this team of light workers and healers over the last couple of weeks. I've come a long way. I'm on the mend. I'm doing a lot better. So we're healing up. My sacred condor also has a bulging disc, so they're working with her on that too. So it's been quite a process over the last month. Many miracles coming in too, though. Also, I want to put out a video on the housing crisis in this country and a solution we've come up with. My queen and I have worked with a team to help us procure some land that we're going to lease and then a manufactured home. So I'm going to put out a separate video on that. Just want to let you all know. Let me know in the comments, what you would like more to hear about this healing of my spine, or this solution to a major housing crisis. One of the solutions, obviously there's a huge problem, this housing bubble, which it's coming to light, through even mainstream medias, that we have a big housing crisis, the biggest bubble since 2008, probably in the history of the country, which I'll discuss in that video also. I just wanted to let you all know that we're very grateful for all of you. We're healing up. We're in this process of rehabilitation, and these recalibrations, ascension energies coming in. So also those of you that support us on Patreon, there's been a problem with billing. Many people dropped out again over the last couple months, and many times it's because the billing didn't go through the credit card. And I know most of you that support us just watch on YouTube and generally don't log into Patreon. So if you could do us a huge favor, if you want to continue supporting us on Patreon, I don't believe you're notified if the transaction doesn't go through. So if you could do real quick, go on to Patreon and log in. If it logs you in, then the payment went through. If not, it'll ask you to put a new form of payment method. So if you could do that for us, we'd be very grateful. This will help us continue bringing the daily transmissions to the world through YouTube and to keep them free for all of you. So it's a big help. And again, YouTube continues to suppress our information. So that means less people coming to our videos, less people sign up for Patreon, and less monetization. So it helped us out greatly. And that's whitegoldeagle.com. And $5 a month, the tier 1, 5, 10, 20, whatever you can afford would help us out greatly. And any donations, at eaglelovecondor.com would also help us out very greatly. So we appreciate you all. Also, next week on the 8th, it is the Eagle and Condor, my sacred condor and I, it's our 5-year anniversary when our wings first touched. So we're holding the divine union codes for all of you and the abundance codes. So one of our commanders of our tribe, our rainbow tribe, one of our celestial commanders of our fleet of New Jerusalem, he contacted me yesterday, and he said, not knowing it was our anniversary, that he was getting a download that it's some major event he was feeling is going to happen on the 8th next month. Obviously, the 1010 portal, a big, massive portal of this awakening and this great shift of the ages and the full moon. We have a harvest moon and it's super moon on the Monday the 6th, I believe, in Aries. So this is a lot of fire energy coming in. Red October, this is coming in hot. So a lot of things we believe the acceleration, our divine dispensations through, the QFS, Nassar, Jassar, our humanitarians, we see this coming in quickly. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to put out some videos on that. A lot of information coming in through the Earth Alliance that the switch is ready to be flipped. We're right on the precipice of this great wealth transfer, which I plan on putting out a video also this week. Another one on the wealth transfer for Patreon and our tribe. So I'll let you know on that update, and I have some beautiful crystals coming in that I'll be auctioning off. So look for that too. I have this very beautiful Celestine crystal, geode Celestine, like the Celestine prophecy. I'll be auctioning that off this week. So I'll put that video out either tomorrow or Sunday, and I'm going to give you some more updates on some of the things coming in, some more information. But I just want to thank you all very much. Mike Condor and I are very grateful, very, very grateful for all of you that have supported us over these years and that continue to support us financially and spiritually, and we're very grateful. And great things. You're going to be greatly rewarded for all of your kindness and service to us and our team and our tribe very soon here, if not already. Many miracles are coming in, which I'll talk about in the next videos, where every day there's small miracles and big miracles. And what the Great Spirit showed me several years ago, how things would progress through our ascension, and my queen and I and our children, our family, and it's very interesting, the mystery, because it's all happening in reverse. The linear mind wants to see things past, present, and future, but and how the cosmos works and the Tao, the way, the truth, sometimes it works in a different pattern or different path. And for me, it's been happening in reverse. So I'm going to talk about that in the next video, where I'll come to you all and auction off maybe one or two of these crystals, so you feel into this Celestine. Celestine is Latin for celestial. So we feel the celestial, and this one's from Madagascar. So I found a source for some more beautiful, very beautiful crystals. I have this citrine here the next week or so. See that energy, that gold, and you can see it within that crystal. It is quartz, but with citrine. Very powerful energy of the gold ray, gold ray of Buddha mind, of the Christos Sophia consciousness. So again, thank you all very much. We appreciate you all and your support, and have a most beautiful, blessed day. Namaste. Aho.